Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at this kick-ass riff from Skid Row. This is from the Slave to the Grind album, The Threat. Now for this we're going to be tuned down to drop D tuning, so make sure that your low E string is tuned down a whole step. Should sound like this. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. Below in the description box you'll find a link for the tab and Guitar Pro file for this over at my Patreon page, as well as a cool free gift for you guys. It's called 5 blistering licks to light up your fretboard, and it's got some awesome licks in the style of Van Halen and Randy Rhoads, George Lynch, and a couple others. I think you're really going to dig it. Free download. Make sure to check that out in the link below. Alright, so let's get to it. We're in drop D tuning here. So if I just play a big fat D chord, that's what you get. So, pretty tricky riff on the front end, but once you get it memorized, it's not too bad because it's just kind of repeating. But I love this riff. So it's that's slow. So let's go through it. So I'm going to refer to this as the open E string, but just remember it's tuned down to D. So open E string, then 3rd fret, and it's going to play that twice on the open string, and then pull off from 3 to open, and then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the A string, play that and pull it off. Pull that off to the open A string, and then back to the 3rd fret on the low E and pull that off. Then go to the D string and pull off the 3rd fret to the open D. Then back to the low E and pull off that 3 to open. And then 3, 5 on the A, and the 5 has a little vibrato on it. I myself just learned this riff right before filming this video, and so I feel like I'm getting better at it as I'm doing these repeats here. So just be confident that as you repeat this over and over, you're going to get it cleaner and better, and then you'll have it. As I said, it's mainly the same. It's the same thing repeated. So the whole riff is, and then just that first part there, and then this. So that's part of an F chord, 3rd fret on the D, 2nd fret G, slide it up 2 frets to a G, that's 5 and 4 on the D and G, and then back down. Whoops. Shows that like that. 2 frets up and back down. That's all one with one pick. And then pull off the 3rd fret to the open. So that's all in one motion. And then you pick 3rd fret again on the D and pull that off to the open, and then play 3 on the A. Hopefully that makes sense. So if we put all that together, right? Notice all the muting. You got got to kind of listen for where the muting is and where it isn't. Like here, that's no muting there. Right, on that one, want to hear that pop out. So really listen to where the notes ring out and where they're muted, and you'll have it. Okay, so let me play the whole thing at a medium tempo for you. A little bit more up to tempo. All right, guys, there you go. That's the Threat by Skid Row, drop D tuning from the Slave to the Grind album, one of my favorite hard rock metal albums of all time, with Sebastian Bach on the vocals there. And of course, we've got Dave Sabo, the Snake, on guitar, and Scotti Hill on guitar. Great album. I loved the band during this era. And like I said, one of the all-time great albums, I think, for hard rock and heavy metal. So, there you go. Enjoy this, and make sure and grab the tab down below, as well as the free gift, 5 licks to light up your fretboard. I'll see you next time. Rock on.